We don't need no stinking props. Today we're making the Swollen Gland, and it makes my gland swell.
Whoa. Which glands? Welcome to Mad Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer, and that's Ian Andrews. And today we're going to make the Swollen Gland.
Did that before I came here. Today's episode is produced by Matt Seviker.
Oh yeah, hey Matt.
Hey,
this is submitted by Justin W. So Justin W submitted a recipe. It has 2 ounces of gin. He said Greylock gin from Berkshire Mountain.
We use standard dry.
We're gonna use Cardinal spirits, which we're in the process of finishing up an ebook with these folks. And gin was one of the components. 2 ounces gin, ½ ounce orange juice, ¼ ounce Yellow Chartreuse, 4 dashes of Peychaud bitters. I found this submitted in the inbox. Jennifer did all that work. And then I was like, let's just research this, because I don't know if this is something that's existed. And then I did a Google, and they said it's in the PDT recipe book, so yes, I happen to own that on my iPhone. It was like $9, and I really never used it. But I own like tons of recipe books I never look at. And in here...
That's nice to have in case you ever meet the other thing inside.
Exactly. Well, show them on the screen. I did get the signature from Warren Barbro while we were at...
Did you get it?
Yeah, but I got it in a little card because I didn't bring my book with me.
Ah, you stupid sumbitch.
Yeah, I know. So, but he hooked me up with like 3 people at the table within like 3 minutes. So I got all these business cards. It's weird.
He knows people now.
He knows people.
And he knows
restaurants too.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell that in a minute. Let me finish this. So, the PDT app, to finish it off, it also had a garnish, which was a thin, you basically take a lemon peel and take off some cucumber skin and tie that in like a little ribbon through a, what do you call this thing?
Garnish pick?
Garnish pick, and throw it on there. And we're not going to do that because I don't have a cucumber and stuff like that.
Like, we could have got one for the shelf garden.
I didn't know.
Could have, should have, would have, didn't.
I didn't know it. Created by Jim Maheen and Linda Roosmuller in the fall of 2009. I found that in the book.
This isn't that old a drink.
It's old enough. So we're at Tales of the Cocktail, walking down the road looking for some place to eat breakfast. Can't find anything because it was way too late.
Because it was after.
Yeah, it was after breakfast time because we were doing.
Obsessed with breakfast.
We were doing interviews and it was a lot of stuff that happened. So we wanted to eat breakfast, but it was after breakfast time. Who comes walking down the road but Warren Barbro? You've probably seen him on the show.
So we walked by Warren. I don't know if you guys noticed.
No, we didn't.
And I'm like, hey, Warren. He's like, hey. And then we kept walking because you guys weren't slowing down to say hi to Warren.
I didn't know he was there. You're trying to make it sound like I was being a mean dude. I didn't know. Anyway, so he comes walking over. I'm like, hey, Warren. Like, I was looking to strike up conversation. I'm like, well, you got a good place to go to breakfast? And he's like, right on his game.
Go to Mina's Diner. It's down that block.
And you should go before it rains.
Yeah, and it's go before it rains. He's like a fucking wizard. We get there, great place, small. He's like, all the locals go here. You won't get all the tourist folks that are here for Tales of the Cocktail. It starts raining outside.
It's like a block from the hotel, too.
Yeah.
I was like, what is
where was he going? He was going to check out cemeteries because he had to get away from people.
Yeah. I was just...
Weird, dude.
It was hilarious.
It was an interesting encounter.
Yeah. So what do you think of this drink? Oh, really? It's got gin in it.
Yeah, but that's like all it's got. That's all you get in the flavor. You get the gin and you get the bitters.
No, I get bitters. I get a lot of black licorice.
I don't get the chartreuse. I don't get the orange.
The chartreuse also brings some black licorice too. The numbingness, like the absent flavor.
Maybe, but
that's probably coming from the chartreuse more so than this. I'm not getting the orange.
It's like a gin Sazerac or something.
It's not bad. It's just not exciting.
No.
Like, it's sustainable. Like, if I get that drink, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'd be fine. I'd drink it.
It's got a little bit of body, a little bit of depth.
Yeah.
Not incredibly balanced. It's missing a sweet and sour component, probably. It's very spirit heavy. It's a martini drink. When you think about it, there's 2 ounces of this, a ¼ ounce of chartreuse, only ½ an ounce of orange juice.
Right, and there's no other counterbalance.
Yeah, there's no bitter to it. There's no sweetness to it other than what's in the orange juice and the chartreuse.
Very prohibition, alcohol forward, spirit forward, whatever forward you want to call it. I long for the grapefruit, actually. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but like it's the same color as the other drink, right?
Really dry, thick, the Greyhound.
Is it the Greyhound? I don't know if I'm thinking that, or was it the Dorchester? Was that pink?
No, that was white.
Yeah, you're right. That was more like a lemonade. But the Dorchester is a good example. Like it had that nice little grapefruit.
Yes.
The Luxardo
had a little
came
bit
through.
more depth to it, more well-rounded.
Yeah. This shows off the gin, but I can do that by drinking the gin.
Yeah. So you gotta want the gin here, But I think the problem is if you want to show off the gin, there's 4 dashes of bitters in there.
Yeah, you're hiding a lot of the.
You're hiding a bit of the gin character, and a little bit of the Chartreuse. I think is hiding the gin character too. So for a drink that's so gin heavy,
it's alcohol forward, but
like
there's not a lot of flavor.
Trying to not showcase the gin.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I don't know if this is supposed to be like
I don't
spin of the monkey gland or.
But I don't love it.
Yeah, we're done. We're teaching you how to drink.
That's really, really good.
You like gin? A little bit, because not a lot of juniper, but a lot of almost like a floral gin flavor to it.
Yeah.
Not something you get out of Beefeater traditionally.
I like this. This could be a good drink.